morning. How are you all, students? Hope you are all doing well. So, you have started your project also. Anyway, side by side, I need to go to your syllabus. That is the next one is table joins in your SQL, how to fetch data from multiple tables. Still, we have created only one table, student academic or student personal detail only. Afterwards, you are going to create so many tables and you are going to fetch all data from every tables. So you have to connect, you have to merge every tables and you can fetch all the data from multiple tables. This is what your curriculum. So now you are going to, now then the next thing is how to join tables. So adjoining is a query that combines two rows or two records from two or more tables. So in join query, more than one table are listed from class, and then SQL provides various different types of joining. The first one is Cartesian product or cross join. The second one is equijoin. The third one is natural join. So first one is Cartesian product. What is the meaning of Cartesian product? Another name is cross join. For example, there are two tables. So when you are going to concatenate both the tables, concatenation means joining of both the tables. You need first one row of first table is joined with all the rows of the second table. So what is meant by Cartesian? In Cartesian product, joining each row of one table with every rows of other tables. For example, the first table having 6 rows and the second table will have 4 rows. Each and every row of first table must be joining with each and every row of the second table. So the total number of rows in the output will be 6 into 4, 24 lines will be there, 24 rows. So total number of rows after Cartesian product is cardinality. What is the meaning of cardinality? Number of records. So cardinality of first table into cardinality of second table. So cardinality means number of rows in the first table. So there will be 6 rows, 6 records. And then next table will consist of 4 rows. So that 6 into 4, 24 records will be shown. For example, if they have given one example, I am also going to show the same thing. So there are two tables. One is colors, another one is shade. Okay. Now, if you want to join both the tables, what should be given? You have to give select star from stars, shades and color. So here color table is there, shade table is there. The resultant will be, you are going to select both the tables, right? So how they will be joining? Red will be joined with light shade, red, cyan, red, silver. Similarly, green, light, green, cyan, green, silver. Next one, blue light, blue cyan, blue silver will be joined. That will be the output of that. So let me show you this SQL Management Studio, this one. I'll show you how to do that. Now you see here in SQL command, see here there is two tables. One is color table, another one is shade. So I'm just going to say that select star from color, okay? Press F5, you have these things, okay? And next one is select star from shades. Shade, press F5. So these are the gold, gray, silver or the three shades. Now I'm just going to make both the things. See here color first and then shade second. Two tables I'm going to connect. These are the table names, right? Select star from color names. Now you see here. So this is what the resultant output. Now you see here red color is the first table, first row, right? So this first row is now combined with gold, gray, silver. Second color blue, 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 blue. This second row is now connected with this all the rows of the second table. Similarly, third color, violet, 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 that also will be now joining with the other things. So the total number of outputs will be 3 into 3, 9 columns will be there. So 3 columns are there in color table, 3 columns are there in the shade table. Both the things join together to make this table. So this is what the output, okay. So output will be containing 9 rows. So that first number of rows is the second number of rows will be 9. So see here, MySQL they have done. No, I have shown in our SQL database. Same thing. They have created in MySQL 3 rows are there, red, yellow, green, and here next table like silver, gold, and then both the tables are now connected together by using this query. Select star from shades and color. So these tables will be now joining together to make one column. 9 rows will be there, right? So this is what Cartesian product. So this is what the whole thing connection of Cartesian product resultant fields. Okay, concatenation. This is called concatenation. Next one, equijoin. What is the meaning of equijoin? Equijoin, the join in which columns are compared for equality is called equijoin, i.e. non-equijoin specify conditions with non-equality operator. The equijoin will put in the select list, therefore the common column will appear twice in the output. To understand the output, let's take two tables. From employee contains employee table with department number, and another for department contains department number. You see here, this is what employee table. So it contains of all the employee tables, employee number, name and department number, salary. And here you see here employee number is the primary key, and then in name is the alternate key, but this one department number is the primary key of another table, but it exists in this main table, so that it is called foreign key. So this is what primary key, and next one is alternate key, and this one is the foreign key. Why we are calling primary key and alternate key? Employee number and name are the two keys which will be identifying these other records. If you see here, Alam is the name of the employee. This is his identification. Name is his identification. But according to that computer, employee number is the identification. So these are the particular entity, details about the particular entity. So this is what the record of the Alam. So he, about this fellow, about this particular man, all the records has been stored. So he, employee name is the entity, but according to computer, it will take numbers as unique key. The numbers will not be repeated, so that the unique key employee number will be taken as the primary key. Now this is the primary key, but employee name also having eligibility to become the primary key, because it is the now identification of every records. But according to computer, we cannot make this one. We even though it is having all eligibility to become primary key, we cannot make this one as a primary key. So it is called alternate key. So these two are called candidate key, employee number and name, because both of them are having the eligibility to become primary key, but we are making only one of them as the primary and another one is the alternate key. So two candidates keys are there. One is the primary key, next one is alternate key. Okay. The next one you see here, these are the another number, but it is having the identity of another one. So what is the identity? You see, look at this next table, department table. So this is what the department table. Table 10 is for the department of sales, and then department head is Ritika. Then 20 is HR department, and department head is Ankit. Then 30 production table, production department, and the department head is Apugi. So that if you want to join both the tables, we need to connect this department into this department number. Then only both the tables will be connected. So that this is the department number is the primary key of this department table, but it is a foreign key of this original employee table. Understand? So in this original main table, it is a foreign key and his salary is ordinary key. So now if you are going to see the next table, two tables, we are going to link two tables, right? In this syllabus, in this portion, we are going to join two or more tables. That is what your syllabus, okay? So in this next table, if you see, department is there. So we are going to connect everybody. Now you see here, Alam is from 10th department. 10th department means, here if you see, he is from sales department. His department head is Ritika and salary is 10,300. And Sri Jita, she is from department 20. Department 20 means HR. Her department head is Ankit and their salary is 6,220. So you can understand even from looking at two tables, each people are having in which department and their salary, everything can be understood from this, right? And department head, everything should be understood. Now how can you need merge these two tables? We can merge these two tables by means of this primary keys. This is a department number is the primary key of this table and it is the foreign key. So it exists in both the table. Which ID exists in both the table should be, now first of all you have to look. You have to look which ID, which key is now repeated, which key is common for both the tables should be, first of all you should look at that. Afterwards only you can join both the things, okay? So you see here, if you join means you have to take the common columns appears twice in the output. So you see here, if you are combining both the table, select star from employee and department. Only one condition should be given, which column is repeated, department number, right? So that what you should do, this employee dot department number equal to this department dot department number. That is what the primary key linking. This is what the linking. So employee table is there, department table is there. The common term, common column in both the table is department number. So you are going to give the connection like this, where employee dot means employee table dot into that dot means in employee department number is the key, and next one is equal to in department dot department number. So department is the table, dot means in that department number. So department table, in the department table department number should be taken, and then employee table there is another one department is there, that also will be taken. So if both the things are equal, then we request the system to join both the tables. That is what equi-join. So from the above query we can observe that while doing equi-join we have give equal condition on common table of both the tables so that it picks the related records, okay? Let me show this example in SQL Server. You just wait and see that one. I'll show you how to join in our SQL Server, okay?